Little guy. Jinx. So I'm trying to train Jinxie. Trying to get her more docile, but you see that? No tongue flicks. Meaning she not like Jinx is not really feeling it. So we're trying to get more tongue flicks, make it more comfortable. There's one. We show them that we're not here to hurt them. So we're gonna go. These videos is gonna be about socializing Jinx. Take y'all on this journey with me. Mine a peanut, trying to socialize my Asian water monitor Jinx. It take time and patience. I'm following tips that was given to me, that I've watched keepers do, like Kevin from Nerd and Brian Barchek. Um, um, who else have I gotten tips from? I've gotten tips from a few people. People offline, a lot of keepers offline. Clint's Reptile, shout out to him too. Yeah, Camp Kennan. Um, he does a lot with monitors. The real Tarzan, of course. Watch him a lot too. He does a lot with monitors. Who else? There's a lot of people that's well known that work with monitors. A lot of the guys I watch anyway. And then not only watching them, but just things that I learn and watch that I observe from their behaviors as well. Because I like to pay attention to them. I watch them and see how they react to certain things, how they do with certain things, and that's what that's how you basically learn your animal. Pretty much watch it and observe it and see what it does. So right now he's floating and sleeping in the water. Interesting. I haven't gotten him to feeding off tongues yet. He basically eats live. He'll eat live, and he'll eat some stuff already dead, already frozen thawed. Like he'll eat shrimp. He ate a little bit of shrimp, but not a whole lot. Not as he ate some baby quail. He ate some baby pinkies. He ate some pinkies. Pinky mice and rats actually. He'll eat both. But trying to get him to take it off tongues. Pretty much once you can get the animal to take to the tongues, man, you're pretty much on your way. You're pretty much there. From what I've been seeing, from what I've learned from my other monitors, my other animals that I have, my iguanas and beardies and tarantulas and all that. I have a lot of animals, but monitors is like the thing that I've really come to love and want to interact with. I love monitors, man. Just how smart they are, how they learn, how they observe. My monitor Fatso, he's an Asian water monitor as well, but he was so smart, man. But he was real. He's very skittish, and the things he do, I would put live prey in his enclosure, but he would be in his hiding, but he would stick his tongue out through a little hole in his hide to taste the air to see if I was around and where the animal was. The live prey item was. So it was interesting to see him do that, man. That's a smart bugger. But this is Jinx, so we gonna grow with Jinx. We're gonna watch Jinx develop and go through these bumps and bruises with him. Hopefully y'all will get to see some cool stuff. Maybe he bite. He hasn't bitten. He hasn't tail whipped. He doesn't do any of that. He just basically tries to get away. But I got him from a guy who actually kind of socialized him a little bit. He handled him a little bit as when he was born. He is captive bred. He's not wild caught. This one is definitely captive bred. And he's pretty. He's still a little skittish, but he's nothing like my other monitors. Like, man, this one is a little bit better. I don't know if it's a boy or girl yet. That's why I named it Jinx, so that can go either way. So you may hear me say he or she, because I'm not sure yet. But soon I'll try to sex it and see exactly what it is. But now I've had it for like over a month. And he is exactly, I want to say 3 months, I think he told me. So, yeah. But this is Jinx, y'all. Y'all gonna take the ride with me. Let's see. And if y'all see me not doing something you think is accurate, leave comments. Let me know what you think. I do read the comments. So let me know what you think about it and we'll go from there. I appreciate y'all checking out the channel. Like, subscribe. The Mind of Peanut. Just dealing with my reptiles and trains, deal with a lot of stuff. But definitely reptiles. I have snakes and spiders and lizards and turtles and tortoises. My turtle Zeke. Hey, Jinx. Whoa, see? Right there. That's not good. That's not a good thing because we're trying to build the bond, the thread of trust, and him being startled like that definitely starts us over. So now you see he's not tongue flicking anymore. I almost dropped my phone. That was the issue, so I dropped my phone in the water. So we definitely got to start over again. That's the thing about monitors, man. It takes time and effort and patience. Most definitely a lot of patience. Let's see. Man, it takes a lot of patience. But we'll get him there. He's just a baby, so we got a lot of time to grow with him. We'll keep doing this. This is the put him in the tub. I got him in the tub. I was always told, I've learned from a few people that you put them in the tub, that kind of helps them with socialization, putting them in the tub and messing with them in the tub. It's just you and them. But if it's anything, again, like I said, y'all see, I'm not kind of doing right with the tub thing or in any parts of it, just let me know. Let me know in the comments. And be nice. Don't be haters and saying silly stuff, because I'll delete you. I don't care. I don't care how you feel. I'll ask for your opinion, but I ain't asked for you to be mean with your opinion or to be rude with your opinion. So I will delete it and block you, which is easy. Y'all don't mean nothing to me. I ain't worried about none of y'all on that note. The ones who act like that. You don't worry me. You don't scare me. But for the ones who, who really want to help, I'll take your help. I don't mind. But, it's a learning. Don't nobody know everything about animals. But you do have people who are very well experienced. And I have some experience. I have a few years of experience with monitors, with snakes, with reptiles and invertebrates. I have at least, I can say personally, I have about 10 years experience. So, yeah, probably a little longer than that, because I've been keeping reptiles since the 90s, when people it wasn't even a big thing back then. Kevin McCurley and Brian Barczyk and all them was when y'all really didn't even know them, they was getting money. Them guys was getting money off of this stuff. I wish I'd have got in back then. I wish I'd have took it more serious back then, cause then I'll probably be where they at right now. But I was doing other stuff. I had other stuff going on. But I still always had a love for the animals. You know, always had a love for the animals. And I had an animal. I had a snake here and there. I had a ball here and there, or I might have had a boa, a red tail here and there, but never really took it serious until earlier, about 10 years ago, actually. I started taking it more serious and really messing with the animals more seriously. And now here we are. But this is Jinx. So follow me, like, subscribe, comment. Let's do it. We can grow together. We're going to grow with Jinx and watch this journey, see where it takes us. All right, people. Good talking to y'all. The Mind of Peanut, thanks for joining the channel. We're going to have some good stuff, good content, live feeding sometimes. Even though I'm not a big advocate of pushing live feeding, but some animals, that's just all they do. They eat live. But I also feed frozen thawed too. I do both. You know what I'm saying? It's educational to me just to watch the animal, just to learn from the animal. I'm not into the whole, watching the animal suffer and die live feeding thing. But if my animal live feeds, I will film it. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have an issue with live feeding like some other people do. It's just, that's a part of life. That's nature. I mean, we kill animals and eat them, unless you a vegan or a vegetarian or something. But other than that, if your whole life, like animals, not to get religious on y'all or nothing, but the Bible, the animals are our burden bearers. Like, that's what people don't understand. That's what they were put here for us, for those things. They provide, certain elements for us, certain food, obviously, clothing, landscaping. They do things for the land for us, all that. That's why they're here. They're our burden bearers, and that's actually in the Bible. And if anybody want to know the scriptures, ask me, and you ask me in the comments, and I'll let you know. All right. Well, all right, people. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Again, comment, like, subscribe. This is Jinx. Let's go. The Mind of Peanut. We out here. Yep.